What's up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be talking about my wish list in Wizard101 and what I hope to see be added into the game in 2023. Wizard101 has been out for years now, and the fact that some of these things are not in the game yet really irks me because I think that they would be such cool features. We can only hope at this point. I pray that we get some pretty cool updates for 2023. But with all that being said, here are my top 10 wish list items for Wizard101 in 2023. Let's just get right on into it. Starting things off, this one is something that is talked about in the community a lot and for a good reason, and this is mount and pet stitching. There are so many new bundles and guild pets and mounts added to the game, but I can never use them because for perfect stats, you need to use the Filosaur and Baronto combination in order to get the stat bonus. And at that point, I already had to hatch so many times to get the perfect frill, so what's the point in making another pet just to make my stats even worse? I really wish that you could stitch a cute pet over your current pet or mount so that you could express yourself a little bit more and not have just 1,000 Brontos running around in the game. If anything, I would be more inclined to buy new things because I would actually be able to use them consistently instead of just placing them in my house for an eternity. The second thing I want to see come to Wiz this year is a color wheel for stitching. Ooh, nothing grinds my gears more than when you get a cute piece of gear from a pack or something, but you can't use it because the colors are just off by a little bit. My OCD kicks in and goes through the roof because now I can't wear that piece of gear because it doesn't really match. I really wish we had the ability to pick our own colors because I would have such better stitches if I was able to just pick exactly what I needed. Also, to add on to this, I really hope that they take away the gender specific colors and allow for boys to wear pink for once. I honestly can't believe that the option for that is not in the game yet. Sorry boys, but no pink for you. Coming in at number 3, I have the ability to change your wizard's name. Even if this was just a once a year thing, not being able to change your name at all is so annoying. For example, I made all my wizards just a basic first name with their last name being their school. Now, there's nothing wrong with my Isabellas, but I wish that I could change their name to something more updated. I know so many people who made their wizards ages ago and they absolutely hate the name that they chose for their wizards. I'm looking at you, Taylor Swift. And I wish that Wiz had the option for us to be able to change our names at least once. I know along the same lines, people have been asking for the option to be able to change your wizard's gender. I do understand that it would be a cool feature to have, but if we can't even change our wizard's name, then I feel like asking for them to allow us to change our wizard's gender would just be a lot to ask. But who knows, maybe one day. At number 4, I have that stitching should be free for members. For example, imagine spending money on a new bundle for the stitching gear and then paying for a membership and still having to pay 100 crowns after that to stitch your gear. King Zyle, please allow for us members to stitch for gold, please. Coming in at number 5, I really hope that tournaments find a way back into this game. I feel like some of the best times I've had with friends in this game was when we were able to do PvP tournaments together. Now, tournaments are completely dead and you don't even get rewards for doing them like you used to, so nobody is incentivized to do them anymore. I really wish that they would bring back rewards for tournaments and just focus on them for a little bit of the time because tourneys are such a huge thing for people who are wanting to try out PvP. Me personally, I don't want to go in and lose rank right off the bat, so I feel like tourneys would be a really great way to get more players back into PvP. Number 6 is that I really hope that they bring in more things for guilds to do other than just raids. I really wish that there could be guild versus guild tournaments or quests for you and your guild members to go on, or literally anything to get guilds more active. I feel like guilds were such a hyped up thing, and even though the guild is cool, I really wish that they would keep adding stuff to it, because at this point, if your guild house is decorated and your guild does not do raids, then there really isn't that much to do. Sure, you can have events with your community in there, but it's not incentivized, so people aren't really pushing to do that. I also wish that they would make the guild more customizable, like having a guild flag or having things in the guild be customizable so you could have a designated guild color, or even just having a special gear set for you and your guildmates that you could give it when you join a guild. Just something to add a little bit more spice to the guild update. For number 7, KingsIsle, please, for the love of God, give us two-factor authentication. KingsIsle loves to send out tweets like, keep your account safe, but they can't even give us the basic two-factor authentication. Hell, even KI got hacked this past year. So please give us a way to protect our accounts. We work so hard on these accounts, and if my account were to get hacked somehow, I would literally be so pissed. So please give us a way to keep our accounts safe. Since this game is rated for everyone, I especially think that younger kids have an easier chance of getting scammed out of their account, and I wish that Wiz had a way to keep them safe as well. For number 8, I really hope that they push the paywall back for Wiz this year. As of right now, without the free first arc, you get smacked in the face with a paywall pretty quick. You don't even really get a chance to try out the game at all before you were asked to pay for it. These last 2 months, KI ran a promotion which made the first arc free. I really hope that they bring that back and make it permanent. I feel like after this long, new players deserve the chance to at least be able to try out the game before paying for it. Coming in at number 9, I really hope that they advertise this game more this year. I hope to see new players coming to this game because at the end of the day, that just makes the game more successful. As of right now, I feel like Wiz heavily relies on kids that played this game a long time ago, growing up and then rediscovering this game as an adult and then getting hooked to it again, because Wiz is just so nostalgic for all of us. I really wish that Wiz would advertise some more this year so that newer players are being added into the mix. I remember when I was a kid and I would see the advertisements for Wiz on TV, I thought that the game looked so cool, and I hope that other players can get that similar experience of playing Wiz for the first time. But that can't happen if they don't know that Wizard101 is even a thing to begin with. Last but not least, I pray that they make more community events because I feel like Wiz desperately needs it. Wouldn't it be cool if they made monthly events where you can meet up with your friends and even meet some new players on Wiz? Like Valentine's Day is coming up. Imagine if they had an event where all of us would just be able to get on and hang out with each other. I think that would be so cool. I already know that there are some community hosted events, but I wish that KI would take inspiration from these and host their own events to get more players together. I feel like this would make the community come together a bit more. It would also incentivize players to stay with the game and not get bored of it because they would at least have something to look forward to on a monthly basis. But yeah, guys, those are all the things that I wish to see come to Wiz in 2023. I know all of these things may not happen. None of these things may happen for all that matters, but I really hope that they take some inspiration, and I am throwing it out in the universe, hoping that one day we can get some of these features because I think that it would be pretty cool to see in Wiz. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for me today. Make sure to comment down below what you hope to see come to Wiz this year as well. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy today's video, please make sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button before you go, as it goes a really long way and shows me that you guys are enjoying my content. And as always, if you need a Wiz community to be a part of, my Discord will be linked down below, and I would love to have you guys over there. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!